This video is for you if you're fond of comparing yourself with others. This video is for you if you're finding it hard to discover yourself. This video is for you if you've been longing on how to discover yourself. So this video is for you if you always feed yourself into people's shoe. Here is my own story, okay? I believe you can learn one or two things from what the Lord told me, and this message is also for you to correct some things, okay? Now, I remember when I started content creating, okay? I would, constantly look at what people are doing, want to do those things, want to replicate it, which is a good thing. At least that is the strategy that people are putting online. Okay, you follow the people that are doing well in your niche, replicate what they are doing that went viral, stuff like that. So I actually started on that part too. Okay, so I would look for something easy that I can replicate and do my own. So one day I was actually in a deep thought, and the Lord was conversing with me. And the Lord told me something that instead of trying to fit into other people's shoes, why not try to put on my own shoe? Everyone has a purpose, everyone has a reason they are here on earth. It doesn't matter if you're a man, it doesn't matter if you're a woman, it doesn't matter the level that you are now, and it doesn't matter your financial state. You have a purpose. And then he was telling me that instead of me trying to fit into other people's shoes, instead of me trying to replicate other people's steps, instead of me constantly comparing myself with others, why not put on my own shoe? And that shoe is the destiny that He has placed before you. That shoe is the voice that He has given to you. How it all started, I'm a disciple of Christ, okay? I have a covenant with God. I spend time to study my Bible daily, okay? So I've taken my time out to build a conversational relationship with Him. So one day the Lord told me that there is a call on my head, and it is not reversible, okay? Now, I am one person that I like the things of God, okay? I like talking about Him. I like sharing my experiences and stuff like that. But I do not want to become a Christian. I do not want to become a pastor. I do not want to become an evangelist or whatever those things they do in church. I don't want to be any of that. Okay. So I just want to be a strong believer, someone that if I see my sister or my brother who is in need spiritually, I can actually, give them that comfort, give them that advice, lead them to Christ, okay, based on my knowledge on how I've gone far, introduce them to the Holy Spirit, help them to start my own, help them to follow my own step that has helped me in that area, okay. So when the Lord told me this, I was actually crying because I don't want to be a pastor, okay? But I don't know, up until now, I still don't know what the call is because the Lord does not reveal the call immediately. Bit by bit, you begin to fulfill your destiny, okay? So the Lord told me, okay, I began to, while we were still talking, so I began to tell him that I don't want to become a pastor. There are so many of them already, okay? I began to measure so many people that are doing so well as a pastor, you know. People are talking both online, offline, why should I be the one talking? Why should I start? Why would people listen to me? This is just me. There is nothing else about this lady, okay? I was actually saying that to the Holy Spirit, and the Lord just, corrected my ignorance that He said something so profound, and that actually sank in my head, and I don't think I will ever forget that. He said that my strategy, he said that my voice might be what someone needs to hear. He knows that so many people already doing what I'm doing or what you're doing. Okay? He knows that there are so many people doing that, but he is telling me that my method, my voice, my strategy might be what someone else need. Okay, it might be the way I'm smiling, it might be the way I talk, it might be my authenticity. Okay, there's so many things that makes a person. You like someone for some reason, so that might be the reason that person is willing to convert. That might be the reason that person is really willing to change, because it just likes you for who you are. So when the Holy Spirit explained that into me, it actually dawned on me that it doesn't really matter who I am right now, it doesn't really matter the level that I am, but I can actually make impact in my own little world. Okay, so that actually encouraged me to start my content creating. So I started making videos like this, posting out here, and by the grace of God, a lot of people have seen my videos, and so many people are still coming to see it. So I'm saying this to you today, my friend. Whatever it is that you're into, there are so many people that are already into it. Okay, a lot of people are already doing it, but your voice is different. Okay, your personality is different. That is what they're not saying. Okay, so you can still be you, even in that same niche that someone else is doing, even in that same thing, even in that same business, whatever it is, whether you're into content creating, you can still be different, you can still be unique. Okay, so I don't know if this makes sense to you, but it made a lot of sense into me. Okay, and it actually gave me the courage and the strength to start shooting content. So I hope this video was helpful to you. So if you have a comment, or perhaps you've experienced something like this, you can drop it at the comment section. Okay, and if you are new here, please like, comment, and share. My name is Happy. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and become one of this great community.